Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Lost Island. Today we're going to be getting ready for doing the Alpha Dinopithecus fight again. Last time we took in all Rex and no Yuty. This time we're going to be taking in a Yuty. We're going to be taking in only 15 Rex. And I need to find out where that saddle blueprint is I have for the Mastercraft 120 armor saddles. For two reasons. One, well, I mean, it's more armor. And then two, it is a lot cheaper to make, even though we already have the Ascendant ones made. 20 armor is kind of a huge difference in that boss fight. So we're probably going to jump over to Genesis 2, and there's got to be somewhere I just overlooked it, because it's got to be there, man. I remember looting it, and then we've got some of the saddles already made up. So we need to do that. I did get another Yuty tamed. We're kind of over here at the same area we tamed the last one. I took the turtle back over here. I found one. It was a level 150. I tamed it. The problem is, it's another female. We've already got a female. It's not what I wanted. But while we're over in Genesis 2, we'll probably go ahead and either make one of the mutators, or we might already have one made from Fjordor. I don't remember if I brought that with us. So we need to get that as well. So there's quite a bit of stuff over there to do. And then I wanted to show you, I changed a turtle around. It's somewhat the same as it was. I just shortened how big the little, house is that we have. And that way I can bring the Anki in and drop them right here. Main reason for changing it is, whenever I was coming back over here, I got stuck in the ceiling. We had the ceilings going across this. And yeah, I got stuck. And then we have a ladder here. It kind of looks weird, but I mean, it's easy to get up here. And I actually don't get my head stuck on it. I moved that forward a little bit, so we're not doing too bad. It still works like it was. And then we still have the force field up for protecting Junior and stuff. So, anyways, let's head back over to base, and then we'll need to change this into the X variant as well. Alright, dude, it is so nice having the base lit up, because normally I don't record when it's dark out, because it's always so hard to see. But dude, oh man, it is so nice. Oh, it's so nice. Alright, so we've got our one Yuty here. It is a female. And this one's a female. It doesn't really matter which one we make into a male. Let's see some stats on them, though. So this one is 6,300, which is a lot lower than the other one. Damage is almost 400% and 2,100 on the stamina. This one's got a lot better stats, even with it being the X variant. Stamina's 2,000. What was this one? 2,100? So it's got a little bit better stamina. So whenever we go to breed these, we need the stamina from this one, and then the health from this one. And somebody left me a comment and said not to worry about the health being lower. This one was 7,700 on the health. It's now 7,400 when we change it to the X variant. Apparently these take less damage though. So that's what it is with them. They take less damage. And I think the R versions will deal more damage, but they also take more in return. So yeah, it's kind of weird with them, the way they are. So we'll go ahead and change this one over. We can probably do that now. We got Element, and we want the Extreme version. Change that. Oh, dude, look at his colors, man. That's like the one that I saw on Fjordor, with the stripes, white and kind of black. I don't know if it was black or gray. I think it was just like this. That's what made me want to do the X variant, because it looks so awesome, man. Oh, dude, fantastic, man. So, we're going to have to make sure we get his color pattern as well. I might have a lot of off-camera breeding to do. Oh, buddy, I am so happy that turned out. And he's got blue eyes, man. Yeah. Oh, dude. It's awesome, man. Awesome. So here's what I'm worried about. When I change the gender, you know what? I'm going to change the gender on this one. I'm going to leave this one just like it is. We're not going to mess with it. So we're down to 6,100 on the health. The stamina stayed the same. That's the main thing we're worried about. And I think for the one that we're going to use in the boss fight, I'm going to put all of its points into health, except for, I think I'll get the stamina up to 3,000 for boosting, and everything else will go into health. Because I do have that saddle that is 200%, or 200 armor, something like that. Oh, wait, never mind. It's on the other Yuty over here. But this is a saddle we'll be using for it. Yeah, it's almost 200 armor. So that, with like, I don't know, 70,000 health or so, that'll definitely make a beast, and we should be able to live through everything that the Alpha Dinopithecus can throw at us, you know? So, where are we at here? let's leave you. I know, buddy, we're leaving you a lot lately, man, but it's the way it goes sometimes. Let's remove the ammo. We'll leave that in here. Yeah, see, these are all the saddles that I want to throw on ours. Especially since we're only taking 15 of them in. It kind of makes a difference. Let's leave all this stuff as well. Those need to go into the fridge. We'll throw you back in there. Dude, it's so awesome using the turtle for getting metal and stuff like that. Oh, we can't store that in there. Nice. Okay, cool. We still got to figure out about a greenhouse over here. I want to do the alpha fight one more time before we do that, just so that we have a little bit more element. And I think there's a cooldown on that too. I'm not for sure, but we might as well let that cooldown start while we're doing other stuff. Oh yeah, let me show you one more thing that turned out fantastically on accident. So if you remember in the last video, I accidentally... Well, I didn't accidentally. I changed the other Reaper, the one we got from Aberration. And dude, it totally messed up his colors, right? Because I tried changing them to an R variant. And when I changed them back to a normal one, it messed them up again, right? Where's the level on this guy? This is the one. So after I relogged, his colors went back to the original, which is fantastic because that looks a lot better than what it did look like. I'm not sure why they changed back to normal, but I mean, it works for me. He doesn't have any of his levels, but we should be able to put all of his levels back into him. It just resets him to the default state. I thought it totally removed his levels, period, so it's not a total lost cause. It's kind of worked out for the better. All right, we're going to leave you in here. Put this food away. Let's jump over to Gen 2. Like I said, we need to get the mutator or make one. And then we need to figure out about that blueprint. We should be good. I can probably just go up there to upload my character. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I don't have a... I have to put a ladder on the side or something. Yeah, I might just do that. I might just put a ladder on the side. Or I could do another jump pad. Just like right here or something. It might look kind of weird with that down there. But I need a way to get up here to transfer in between the maps easier. Alright, I'll see you over on Genesis 2. And we'll try to find that stuff, man. Tell you what, we go back and forth between this map so much. I should have just made the permanent base here, man. I don't know. I really didn't want to have it here. I mean, we do got our little tech base here and all. And all the element here would definitely make it easier. So I want to get kind of set up over there for boss fights. I totally forgot I have an otter here. And a shinehorn. Should take those back to base with me. I'll tell you what, let's just, let's do that now. Totally forgot those little dudes were here, man. I'll be taking you. And I'll be taking you. Nice. See? All kinds of stuff here scattered around that I totally forget about. Alright, so not in here. I know it's not in those because I just filled those up not too long ago. They wouldn't be in here. No blueprint should ever be in the refrigerator. I mean, it's a good hiding spot. None there. That's for the drones. They're not going to be in there. And it's not here. It's kind of weird. Oh, dude, there it is. Okay, that's why I didn't find it the first time. I didn't really look in here whenever I was grabbing stuff. What else is in here? Quetzal saddle, I'll take that. We have the Quetzal back at base. It's got all the stuff in here that we would need. Interesting. Oh, wait, there's a... Oh, that's a Maywing. I thought that was for the turtle. Double check here, too, while we're here. We got a ton of stuff in here for structures. Oh, wait, there's some of these. So I'm thinking about using some of these for when we do our build for the... kind of like the dock down there. Let's take some of those. I'm kind of interested what those look like. So we'll convert those to S1s. The S+, and see what they kind of look like. There's another vault. I mean, we could always take a vault with us. Snow owl. We could definitely use that. That's weird. We were just over here not long ago, and I totally missed all this stuff. Oh, dude. Force fields. I didn't look over here when I was here the other day grabbing them. There's another generator. It's a replicator, and then there's another transmitter. We still need quite a few of those, I think. Another vault. We can convert that to the S+1. Maybe I should put sleeping pods instead of beds at our base, too. It'll kind of look a little bit different, right? That's a big old-fashioned tech teleporter. We can take that, convert it to an S version, and then use it later, too. I want to put some of those up around the map, like little huts, to where I can get around a lot easier. So we'll be using quite a few of those here soon. That should be good. That should be enough. This is all just junk. I don't want to take it. It's all good stuff, but I don't want to take it with us. Dude, I am so glad we found that blueprint, man. Let's take this shotgun. It's not as good as the last one we had, but I'm really missing having a shotgun. Our pistol's fairly well, but dude, you can't beat a nice shotgun, man. I'm just saying. Alright, we should be good there. Alright. Are we way down? Oh, we are. Holy crap, dude. What weighs so much? Oh, those platforms. Tell you what, let's go ahead and convert all this stuff here so I don't forget. It'll kind of stack it together too, right? I think that's it. Requirements do not math. Oh, match. I thought it said math. I was like, okay, that's weird. Huh. So that's going to be different than the S+ ones, I guess? Oh, that one's a lot more expensive. Still, though, why won't it... Maybe I should leave them here. Holy crap, that was loud. Convert those for sure, and that... Those all stack together. Does that stack? Those don't. That's kind of weird. Nice. Not too bad. How many other tech transmitters do we need total? Might as well grab those from here. It should tell here. I know I need 2, man. I'm trying to figure out how many I need with the... There we go. So for the full map, we need... Well, coordinates are the main thing. And then stats. For remote stats, you need 20. Holy crap, dude. Scan map, scan display. Our stat display, 5. So we just need 5. So we've got... That was the wrong button. So we've got... 1, 2... This will be 3. Let's make 2 more. We make 3 more? Let's just make 3. We'll have enough. And hopefully we'll have enough of those, period. Let's check out here, see if I got one of those mutators from Genesis to... Or from, Fjordor. Holy crap, I need to come over here and go through this. Oh, wait, there's some more. Well, let's take those 2. Now we got a ton of transmitters. Oh, we do. So we got a mutator. And that is another one of the transmutators. So we'll take it with us. Take the canteen. And we should be good. I'll fix all this eventually. I keep saying it, but one year we will actually go through and get it all sorted out. Well, that's not too bad. Good bit of stuff today. Mainly, we came for this, and then getting another one of the transmitters, or the mutator. I mean, we'll take them. It's fine. It's fine. All right, I'll see you back on Lost Island, and we'll try something out, man. We'll get the Uties sorted out so that we can actually do some breeding on them. And then this isn't too resource intensive, so I'm mainly going to need metal. I'll probably do all that off camera. I still got to farm up a ton of metal and then some hide and stuff. So here's what I've been thinking. We spent all that time and resources building the kind of like the boss arena out there. That's kind of broken at the moment, seeing how we can't use it to start the boss fight. So what I might do, just so that it's not at a loss, we kind of need an area for doing the mutations and stuff, right? Using a mutator, because it is... Y'all alright? We good? Everybody set? We don't want this too close to base. I don't want to have to pick up everything just to use them. So I think what I might end up doing is we'll put those down there. Why is this always down every time I log in? It's weird. But I think we might put those out there. The mutator and the transmutator. And then we can use those out there. And it still has a use, that whole platform. And it kind of keeps everything away from up here. So let's jump on the snow owl. We'll go up top. Grab our stuff. And then we'll try to get sorted out with the Uties. What's up, buddy? Watching the nice sunrise or sunset. Is it daytime or nighttime? It's coming towards morning time. Nice. Just the way I like it. I'll figure out something about doing either the teleporters up here or maybe, like I said, just put a ladder on the side. Something that doesn't look too awkward, you know? Almost. There we go. I know, man. It's the tails, dude. There should be no clipping on any tails. I'm just saying. It would make life fantastic. Ah, dude, look at his colors, man. Oh, wait, he's got blue feet, too. So he inherited the blue from his, your former self. That's kind of neat. I kind of like the blue stripe that was on him. Alright, so let's start off with... If I can find it. There we go. Let's put these blueprints away. Oh, I'm so glad I found that one. And then... I think I want to put the little tames up here, man. We'll get rid of these. We will throw out these. Kind of like them, man. They look a little bit better, too, right? Yeah, nice. Throw you up here. Don't be getting in any trouble, please. We'll throw this one up here, too. Cool. So those guys are set. Next order of business is to grab my pants. It's always a good thing to have. I want to do some coloring on stuff here soon, too. So there's an S+ item that we can use to make dyes. I kind of want to see what it's all about. This thing. It doesn't need any water. It can make all types of dyes and stuff. So we'll probably make one of those and... Oh, man, I think it requires 500 paint just to make it. And see what that's about. I never really painted stuff. I like to do the floors a little bit darker. Maybe do this the walls and stuff so they're not the plain wood. And I don't know. We'll see. I kind of like the stone on the stone, but that's coming up here soon too. So there's quite a bit of stuff still to get done. So we got the shotgun, which is fantastic. I don't have any shotgun shells, I don't think. Didn't I have another tech canteen? I might have forgot to bring it. Okay, well, we'll just leave all this stuff. All we need is the mutator and whatnot for right now. Take those and the rest of our junk. Dude, that's the one thing I wish that... Well, maybe I can use like the loadout mannequin, right? To keep all my stuff whenever I transfer in between maps so I don't have to keep grabbing everything and stuff. I'll have to look into that. That might come in handy. Alright, a little bit of food. A little bit of medical brew. You never know, man. You never know. Nice. Let's grab some element. I know we don't have much, but that's the whole point of doing all this. We'll just take a full stack. I think it's like 10 every time we use it. So what I plan on doing is... Ooh, might have to move the nanny down there too. I want to use those as a boost to raise them up. I mean, we don't have to. We'll wait and see. Alright, we'll take both of you. We good? We set? We got everything? I think we do. So we should be able to just set them out on here. Maybe I'll make a separate area for them later on the side where that's kind of open. And we'll put another nanny out up here. Kind of like right here. That'll kind of give us an area to fill that in. I'll just do a walkway off. I mean, it's kind of be nice to have it right here if it wasn't at an angle. But I'll do a walkway off. We'll have a small little platform here, and then we can do all of our mutating and stuff like that. But for now, Set this one up here. Why not turn you on? Oh, that one doesn't stay on. It's the other one that stays on all the time. This one. We good? Yeah. Alright, so that's one for converting. We don't want to do that. What we want to do first is change the gender. Swaps the gender. Okay, so we want the... Well, let's throw them out. I want the one that has the cool colors to stay whatever gender it is. Why does it look like he changed colors again? Dude, it swapped the colors, didn't it? No. Did it? You got the blue eyes. It did. I thought it was all white. Yeah, he's got the blue feet. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. Why does it keep changing stuff, man? He looked fantastic the way it was before. He was all white with the black stripes. Now it's inverted. Ah, man, boy, I tell you what. Alright, so I guess it doesn't really matter now which one we do. However, we'll keep this one the way it is. That is a lower level one, so that's the one that did look awesome. It did look awesome. Alright, so we are not using you. Throw some element into there, and this is for the gender. Swaps the gender. We changed the radius on this. I mean, that's fine. It does kind of the whole thing here, so that kind of works. Alright, so that one should be a male. And it is. Fantastic. So now... we would throw you out. Let you guys do your thing. We'll try to get a couple little eggs, see what happens with them, and then I'll probably take them up there. Well, we have to take them up there and let them hatch and stuff up there and get raised up. The main thing we're wanting is... well, we were wanting the colors off of this one, but I don't know now. We need the 7,400 on the health and the 2,100 on the stamina. And this is what? 467. So we need the health and the damage off of this one, stamina off of that one. That is the goal. Let me get a few eggs. We'll take them up there, throw them in the egg incubator, try to see what they come out as, and then we'll hatch them and let them raise up to there too. And I kind of need to try to get it sorted out so that... I don't know, man. I want to have it to where I can do all the breeding up there. I mean, we could now anyways. Just have them down here to do the mutations and stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get a couple eggs out and go from there. Alright, so we got the one egg. I know. I decided just to come up here. They were still waiting on mating times and stuff. We can do the rest from up here, though. What is going on? Now it's back to white and dark, like gray or black, whatever you call it. That's weird. That's how it was the first time, right? I don't know, man. It's got to be something with the soul traps after using the mutator on it, right? I don't know, man. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Maybe the egg will come out like we want it. So this one's going to be a... ooh, that's low level. Female, 215. What is ours? 224 and a 217. So it is definitely lower level than the ones we got. It's almost on incubating, too. The colors are... it looks like the color pattern of the original one that we were wanting. All right, let's tell you what. Let's hatch it. What's up, Junior? But you got the ugly color pattern. So we're not going to keep you. Let's stay there for a minute. So that's the male. So we definitely don't want to keep this one because that would change the female. That's the colors we want is off the female. It's got the good health, but it's got the bad stamina and the bad damage anyways. Can you not get stuck behind there, please? So that one's going to be a dud for sure. I need to make up some ammo while we're up here waiting. Should be able to be on breeding again. Alright, you guys take care of that. Let me make up some ammo. I know I got a ton of gunpowder. The thing I'm kind of short on is the metal. We've got 28, man. We can make a ton of shells with 28. Well, we made one. Fantastic. We have ammo. We're good. No problems here. We'll leave that. At least out of doing this breeding, we'll get a ton more of prime meat and stuff. Not that we need it, but I mean, it's always good to have on hand, you know? Speaking of that, we haven't really set up any jerky stations for preserving bins, right? We haven't. We do need to get on collecting some of our dermis, though. How you guys going? Alright, a few minutes. Alright, let's get some more eggs and try to get some more stuff. I might go and do a run while they're dropping eggs and grab some metal on the Anki. We'll have to see. Where's the Anki at? Alright, buddy, I'll take you with me, man. Alright, so we got 2 eggs. And, dude, I found a ton of crystal, man. Oh, dude. Right over where we got the Yuties at, in that little kind of cove area. What's that, right up around 25, 55? Just to the left there. Dude, there are some mountains up there, and the amount of crystal up there, holy crap, man. I need to take the Quetzal with me next time. Alright, so what do we got? We got a female, very nice level, and another female, kind of a lower level. That one has the colors we want. Let's hatch one first. What's up, Junior? Nice, nice. Looking good. I like the colors. It's more gray and dark gray instead of white and gray. Oh, it's got the blue eyes, though, man. Please tell me you have some good stats. 7,400 on the health. 2,000. Okay, I tell you what. That is not bad. So it has a little bit less stamina, but I know you got your big snout in the way, buddy. I think it's better than the stats on this one. It is. We will retire this one. I'm not worried about that extra little bit of stamina. So let's turn mating off. We'll take you, and then let's rename it. Original. I don't like getting rid of them until I'm sure that I have a really good pair. That way if something messes up for some reason and I overlook something, I can always go back to the originals. But as soon as I get a good male and female, we'll get rid of that one. This one is definitely going to work out, though, man. Really good health, really good damage. That should match the male. It does. It's the exact same stats off the male, but it's got the colors of the female. And this is the male, right? It is. 217. So that's a 240. What was this one? 224. So that came out really good. Did you get any mutations? You didn't. So we just got a really, really good egg on that one. Let's pull you over here. And even though it is darker colors, it's still got kind of like the pattern of that one. I really like the white on that one. But, I mean, this one will do. Junior. You want to come here? Please? There we go. Oh, you know what else I need to check on? It's not imprinting. Are you turned on? You are now. Dude, that almost got messed up. I mean, the imprint doesn't matter for it being a breeder, but it's always nice to see what the actual stats will come out to at the end. Give it a second, and we'll double check, make sure it's going to be imprinting. We should be good, though. Okay. Range is good on it. I hate how it takes so long sometimes to show the first rating. Anyways, while that's happening, I want to grab the Quetzal, because I am definitely going to need it. I'm going to go back and get some more of that crystal, man. I got almost all that. I filled the Ravager up with crystal instead of metal. We didn't get very much metal. A couple stacks. I kind of had to sacrifice some of that to grab the crystal. Oh, buddy, you kind of worried me that you're not getting any imprint off of this. Alright, I'm going to sit here and watch this one. Let's go ahead and check this egg, too. I think we're going to end up getting rid of this one. Yeah, it's got all the exact stats from the female, so that one is definitely a bust. Sorry. Yeah, I know. It's my fault. My bad. And then I damaged my floor. I'll tell you what. I don't have my stuff on me. I don't want that one. I want the regular one. Here we go. I was looking for this as well. Tell you what. Just put these floors in, man. Already getting damaged. Okay, cool. There we go. Imprinting. 7%. And it should still be in the range. Let's move him a little bit closer, since he went running. Alright, buddy. You hang tight there. Let me throw the rest of this food into here. A little bit more prime meat. Never hurt anybody. Well, I mean, other than the dino we got it from. Alright, I'm going to hang out with this dude. When he gets raised up, we'll try to get another egg. And all we have to do is get one more male that matches the exact same thing as this. Same stats, which shouldn't be that bad, but the color pattern. We'll get the same colors, and then we'll have a good pair, man. And I'll do some breeding so we can use them as the booster for the boss fight. Ah, dude, it's going to be so nice not having to mess with Yuties again. Ever. Alright, so I got the mutator set up in here. I think what I'm going to do is change just so that it raises up faster. I don't want the breed one. Okay, here we go. Non-adult to grow much more rapidly. Let's check the range. And she is barely in the radius here, so that should work. I know we're going to have the mutators and transmutators set up all over the place, but at least this thing will get raised up super fast now. And I don't have to keep waiting so long for the eggs. Hide range. And let's go ahead and grab... Who has the saddle? You got the saddle. I should probably make one more just so that it's easier to get them around. Let's move him over some too with his tail. So yeah, it'll just be some messing around. The more breeding we do, we'll be able to get our area set up a little bit better. I mean, I could even put them out here, right? The mutator and transmutator. We got the one over there. Just move it over here. And then this one's not that dangerous, right? It just creates the pulse so that it can grow a lot faster. Yeah, it's almost done. Dude, Yuties take forever, especially all the imprints that they take. It looks like it's growing up to have the same colors as a female. Sometimes when they're babies, they look a little bit different. I know rock drakes are like that. You can't exactly go off the colors of when they're a baby, because as soon as they get bigger, man, it might be the color pattern you want, or it might have totally changed. Nice, she is just about ready. Awesome. We'll give it a second, make sure she gets the full 100%. So the final stats for our first bred one is 8,900 on the health, 2,000 on the stamina, weight 1,044. That's not bad at all, and damage is up to 564. Well, I'll tell you what, numbers sometimes. So 564 on the damage, 120 movement speed. That's not bad, man. That is not bad at all. Let's go ahead and move you outside here. Is that the same as the male? Oh, that's right. The male has the underbelly that's different. I can say her colors look almost darker than the males, but oh, he might have changed some too. I don't know, dude. Let's turn on the breeding on these. This one should still be on. Awesome. All right, you know the routine, man. I'm gonna sit here, try to get some more eggs, and then we'll see what we get for a little one. So all we need now is a male with her stats, and we'll be good to go. I know. Calm down, man. You'll be fine. I should probably heal her up some, too. Alright, so we do got a male one here. It looks like the health is good, and I think the damage is good. I think those two numbers were the same on the female. And I realized here a few minutes ago, I didn't have this set for auto temperature. So I'm not sure what the incubation boost is for and stuff. But I don't know if that just makes it incubate faster, or if that has a boost to stats, because, yeah, that one, I didn't have the temperature set right. Anyways, this one looks like it has a good color pattern, too. So if this one works, that would be fantastic. That'll be all of the Uties that we need, and we'll have our two good breeding ones, and we can kind of go from there. All right, Junior, please be the correct one. Oh, we got triplets! Oh, dude, they're all different colors. I tell you what, I want to pick you. We'll just go ahead and grab all of them. That middle one's the one I want. Oh, dude, it is fantastic, man. All right, tell you what, let's grab you. And grab you. Yeah, you're the one I want. Oh, dude. Wait, that's even a different color pattern. So that one's got white. And then like the, it's kind of like a purplish white. I don't know. I kind of like it. So the purplish white, I think, is from the male. And then the actual white's from the female. And then the gray's from, I think, the female? Ah, dude, that is awesome, man. Nice. And we got triplets. So they should all have the same stats. Which, I don't care about that. Let's leave them in here for the moment. Tell you what, I'm not going to be messing with the metal and stuff right now. I'll have to farm that up afterwards. Alright, Junior, you come over here, man. Let's give you a boost. I do want to try to get one good one, so we'll see before we go what the actual stats for the boss fight ones will be. That should be in range. And it is. Alright, growth boost. Pulsing now. Alright, so that's good there. Are you off of follow? You are. And you should be... You are imprinting. Alright, let's go ahead. Move the male out of the way. Is that a regular one? It is. I needed some lunch. Alright, let's turn off mating. For the moment. And then... Actually, this one we don't even need the saddle for. We'll just put it into the soul trap. Throw them out over here. This will be the other original one. We'll double check like usual. Make sure everything's good. And then these two, we'll turn them into kibble. Alright, they're out of the way. And are you doing alright? Do we have food out here? We do. We got a little bit. Imprinting's going good. Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and turn the range off. I could just turn the range up for like the whole base, right? There we go. So now on this whole platform, we'll be able to pulse them and grow up. And I'm hoping I never accidentally change that and change all the genders of, of our tames or something. I'm just saying, man, it's a worry that I have in the back of my head that could possibly happen. Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you all healed up here as soon as you're done. Nice, man. Nice. It's got a little bit of red on its fur, I noticed. Which is kind of weird. Oh, wait. Don't mess with it. Finish imprinting. There we go. So it looks like a little bit better stats on this one. Yeah, it's not the exact same color pattern, but I mean, it's close enough. It's got a little bit of the red and gray from the male, but I mean, that's fine. It's mostly the same here, right? Alright, got mating on you. Mating on you. And it doesn't matter what egg comes out on this one. This is going to be our first one, and that's our breeders for sure. So all I'm going to do is take this one, throw it in the incubator. We'll do a pulse again, let it raise up, and that's the one we'll be using for the boss fight. So we don't have to go through a whole bunch more breeding or anything. This is going to be it. So you're a breeder. And near a breeder. And we never have to tame Uties ever again. Oh, dude, that makes me so happy. You have no idea. The problems I have with these guys, the last ones I didn't have problems with either one of these. Fearoar and me, but dude, usually it's quite the chore, man. So excited. First egg. Let's turn off mating on these. Drop Junior off into there. So that one is a female, 240. Has all the good stats, it looks like. I'm kind of curious what the difference will be. Because for these, so the male's got 8,900 on the health. And 564 on the damage. 8,900. Okay, so they are the exact same. So the stats should come out to be just like the same as these are. I'm guessing, usually. And it looks like it has a color pattern from the female, so it shouldn't have any of the brown or red, kind of like how the male has a little bit on it. Oh, it's got a different color pattern. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, I really don't like that. It's got brown on it, man. We're looking for the... I mean, it kind of looks cool in a way, right? But I don't want the brown. That's the one thing I might actually have to breed the brown out of it. Which one has the brown? I think it's the male. Yeah, I know. You're kind of neat looking, though. Tell you what, we're going to keep it. Come over this way. We're going to raise y'all up real quick. We'll go ahead and keep it, but I'm definitely going to hatch some more and try to get rid of it. Because we're going to be riding that one a lot. I mean, this would be good for testing, right? So if we end up losing it, it's not a big deal. Don't look at me like that. That's not what I mean. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. I got a good saddle for you. Let's go ahead and boost them up. Before we go, check his final stats. It should be the same as the parents, though, so it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, so yeah, it is just like the parents are. So our base stats are going to be 8,900 on the health, 2,000 on the stamina. Damage is going to be 564 and 120 movement speed. That should be fine coupled with the saddle. We're definitely going to be using this saddle. I need to put it on it now so I don't forget. So all I have to do is get Junior leveled up some. I mean, the colors aren't... they're not my favorite. But like I said, it is a test one. If it works out good with them, then I'll go ahead and breed another one and we'll keep that one. Try to get one with the proper colors, and I have to replace that one male so we don't have any more issues with the brown coming in. But my plan is to go ahead and get him leveled up. That'll help out with the hide that I need. We're going to take in this one plus 15 of the Rex, and then that should be all we need for the alpha, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go in planning on getting wiped. Isn't that big of a deal, but I want to see how many Rex we actually need with the good Uty, and that way we can take in the minimal as possible. It's less to worry about, and then we should start being able to run the alpha fights quite often. I'm hoping to get element on this map, and we'll go from there, man. Overall, not too bad of a day. We got a good pair of Uties bred. We actually got the color pattern I like on the female. We've got the good stats on them. We've got our blueprint for our good Rex saddle. So all in all, man, I am extremely happy how today went. Next video will be an alpha fight again. Testing out our new kind of plan and method to see how that goes. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.